Today's lesson is factoring expressions. So to factor the expression, you have to write the expression as the product of factors. You use the distributive property to factor any rational number from the expressions. In this example, we will factor out the GCF of 24x minus 18. So we will get the factors of 24x and also factor of 18. So two factors for 24 can be 4 times 6. Factors of 4 is 2 times 2. Factors of 6 is 2 times 3. So the prime factors of 24 are 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 and the variable times x. Now let's do 18. That is 2 times 9. Factors of 9, 3 times 3. 2 is a prime factor, so bring this down. So we will find the greatest common factor between 24 and 18. So that is 24, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times x. And then for 18, we have 2 times 3 times 3. Now you notice that I align 2 and 2 because they are common factor, 3 and 3 because they are common factor. So the common factors for 24 and 18 is 2 times 3. And then 2 times 3 is 6. So the GCF is 6. Okay, 6 is the GCF or the greatest common factor that you factor out from 24x minus 18. So we will write down 6 and then we will divide 24 by the GCF. So that is 24 divided by 6 is 4. So write down the first term inside the parenthesis, which is 4, and then the variable x. Since this is minus, write down minus here. Next is 18. That is the next term. So write down 18 divided by the GCF, which is 6. And that will give you 3. So the answer here is 3. So therefore, factored form, the factored out expression for 24x minus 18 is 6 times 4x minus 3. And you can check this if your answer is correct. Because when you multiply 6 times 4, that is 24x, which is this one. Multiply 3 times 6, that is 18. Example, 6x minus 27. Factors of 6, we have 2 times 3. And then we have 27, which is 9 times 3. Factors of 9 is 3 times 3. 3 is a prime factor, so bring this down. For 6, we have 2 times 3. For 27, we have 3 times 3 times 3. So the greatest common factor is 3. So GCF is 3. Then rewrite 3 as the factor. So proceed. We have here, the first term is 6x. So 6 divided by the GCF, which is 3, is 2. So this is the first term inside the parenthesis. So that is 2. Variable is x. Since this is minus, write down minus here. Next term is 27. So 27 divided by the GCF, which is 3, that is 9. So the next term in the parenthesis is 9. So this is the answer. Okay, this one here is factoring out a rational number. So for example, factor 1/2 out of 1/2 x plus 3/2. Rewrite the expression 1/2 x plus 3/2. You do not need to find the greatest common factor because 1/2 is already factored out. So you will write down 1/2 outside the parenthesis. So what we're going to do, we will divide the first term, which is 1/2, by the factored out rational number, which is also 1/2. And we know that if we divide the same fraction, the answer is 1. So this is 1, then the variable is x. Since this is plus, write down plus sign. Next, we have the second term is 3/2. So 3/2 divided by 1/2, which is the factored out term. So use the LCR, leave the first fraction, change division sign to multiplication. Reciprocal of 1/2 is 2/1. Then multiply straight across. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. Simplify, 6/2 is 3. So this one is 3. So this is your answer. Next is factoring out a negative number. Take this example. Factor -2 out of -4p plus 10. Okay, rewrite the expression. We have -4p plus 10. Now here, you factor out -2, so write it down outside the parentheses. Now, do the same thing. Divide the first term, -4 divided by -2. So you are dividing the same sign, so that will give you a positive answer, which is 2. And then write down the variable. Now, here we have plus, so write down plus. The next term is 10. So 10 divided by -2. Positive and negative will give you a negative answer, that is -5. So plus -5. Now you notice that there is a double operation. Positive and negative. So different signs will turn into subtraction. So rewrite your answer again. That is -2. And then 2p. Write the minus sign. So that is -2 times 2p minus 5. Okay, next example, factor -4 out of -12r minus 20. So same thing, rewrite the expression -12r minus 20. So you factor out -4, so write -4 outside the parentheses. So the first term is -12 divided by the factored out number. So divided by -4, both are negative, the answer is positive, so that is 3. So write down 3 as your first term, and then the variable is r. Now this is subtraction, write minus. Next, we have 20. So 20 divided by -4. Now you have positive and negative, which will give you a negative answer. So 20 divided by 4 is 5. You have to write this down. So we have here a double sign, both are negative, which will turn into positive. So this is -4 times 3r plus 5. Okay, I hope you learned something from our lesson, factoring expressions. See you again on our next video.